I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna say yes. See what happens.
I mean, that's me like on a daily basis. Let's go.
Yeah. So
Jess, we're just waiting on you.
Well, I have a couple lands and I have some sheep stuff, so I think so.
All right, Cup, you're up.
all right. We draw. Never punished. Never punished. Forest. Land of War Elf. And pass my turn. There's a way to push the button to pass your turn, not have to do the mouse.
As long as you're
just
tabbed
space
in.
bar.
Make sure you're tabbed in.
Wait,
tap it again because you didn't tap it to begin with, so now you gotta do it again. There we go. Okay. Raw.
There's gotta be a button for it.
What do you mean? That is the button for it. You just didn't start the game.
I want an on-screen button push thingamajig.
Oh, I mean, I believe so. Can you see?
I found it. There's an arrow. You're
Yeah.
good. I just don't want to. I won't hide that sidebar.
Anyway, I will play Kazandu Refuge, and I will gain 1 life, and then I'll say go. I could probably land.
Alright. Draw for turn. I'm gonna forest. And we're just gonna go start off with Search for Tomorrow. Suspended.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't want to read Jesse's cards ever.
I think it's the angle to dangle.
Yeah, it's gonna be really helpful with a guy with a brand new deck.
Search for Tomorrow.
Search your life.
Search it up.
For a basic land, put on the battlefield, and shuffle. Suspend 2 for a singular green. So he doesn't get that for 2 turns.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And
Your turn, Cup.
yeah, Aesi.
Wow, Jojo's like attacking me personally right now. I'm gonna
Can you
just
blame
play
him,
some,
though?
some Swifties and pass the turn.
On tap, upkeep, draw. I will play Swamp. And then I will tap 2, including a green, and play Secure Tribe Elder. Steed. And then I will say go.
Island. Tap 2. Oh yeah, that goes down. Okay, I'm just gonna do it now. I'm just gonna Growth Spiral. Draw. And we're gonna put Vivid Creek. It's gonna have 2. And pass my turn.
Okay. Your turn, Cup.
Apologies, I getting the dice ready apparently.
No, you're
Be a
good.
thing. Draw, upkeep, blah, 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 you know, the whole thing.
Yeah, shenanigans.
You play this.
Shenanigans.
And we'll
Pretty
go
good
ahead
card.
and just tap 4 and get the commander out and say go ahead.
Okay, end you won't the theory on the thing. End of your turn, I'm gonna sacrifice D. Go get another. Yeah, we'll do another Swamp. On the battlefield tapped. Shuffle up. Bump the mic. Go. Tells me if the microphone is in the incorrect position. Let's try it there. Something of that nature, anyway.
Yana's fighting a bear right now.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will 3 green, black, and 1 for Reyhan, Last of the Abzan. And Reyhan is a 0/0, enters the battlefield with 3 +1 counters on it. And whenever a creature you control dies or is put into the command zone, if it had 1 or more +1 counters on it, you may put that many on target creature. And then I will play my Gruul Turf, bouncing a swamp. And then I will say go. Actually, I got it. First, I will say go.
Yeah, click the button for it. There you go.
Untap on upkeep. Ticks down to 0.
Jan is
And cast Search for Tomorrow.
You honest what?
getting his ass kicked by a bear.
I mean, the bears are actually scary. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, they're a meme, but they're also like strong.
Don't worry, it's just taking Jan a couple rounds to learn the matchup. This is what Jan does.
So that's the thing about the bears, right? The bears, Eliza, a lot of these characters you'll see not played very often, but do surprisingly well, is because people just don't know the matchup. You know what I mean? People don't see it, so they don't know it that well.
Never mind. Jan almost lost the first. I was about to say Jan lost the first match, but he won it with a sliver of health.
Yo, I believe. Do you believe?
Yes. I wish I could shoutcast this, but I'm sorry. I'm bleeding this stream into your stream, but I think you actually won't know.
Yeah, like I appreciate it. By the way, Jess, do this come in an untapped?
Huh? Yeah, untapped.
Oh, that's cool.
Just search for a basic
Yeah,
land, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library.
Is it 1 or 2?
It's 1. I mean, it's 3 mana for 1. Or
1 for 1,
green and
3 turns later. Yeah. I feel.
then I put my land for turn. That one, do that for Yaha Elder.
That is not a. Whatever the fuck this card is.
Why'd you even try? I mean, it's not that reason when I put it censure.
You have a Maya Elder, right?
Yeah.
Surprised they reprinted that.
Why that?
Weird choice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
What weird shit does that do?
A lot of stuff. So, when it dies, you may search the library for up to 2 basic land cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, and shuffle. And you can also pay 2 mana to sacrifice them and draw a card. So, for a total of 5 mana, 3 colorless and 2 green, you get to draw a card and put 2 lands into your hand. Which you pull the lands out first, and then thin the deck.
Alright. And with that, I want to pay some turn.
Your turn.
All right. Alrighty, here we're gonna go ahead and start with declaring I'm putting Swifties on the commander. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Everyone? Okay, that's good to know. That's fine with everybody. We're gonna go ahead and play this high market. So you all know. And then we're gonna play yeah, you know what? We'll just do that. We'll just tap out and play a sad robot. How's that sound?
Hog.
Sad robot, and I'm gonna go search for land and then pass my turn. So I'll let you know when I
you
search
actually
for.
have a trigger, sir.
Oh, I do have a trigger. You're correct. I'm sorry.
You actually have 2 triggers.
What? I have 2 triggers. Yes, I have when he enters an EBT for when he enters, and now I have. Okay, so yes, I'm sorry. I cannot just say this anymore. So I get an experience token. And now at the beginning of moving to combat, I can put a +1/+1 counter on another target creature, where X is the number of experience counters I have.
Also
I'm
set
going to put a +1/+1 counter on my Llanowar Elf, and we are going to move on with our days, and then I'll go search for the land.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, Cup, I recommend that you put your deck on the left-hand side because that's where your bright zone
Layer
is.
is-
Got it. I will search and adjust.
That brings it to my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I found a forest.
I will
No,
play.
I found the forest.
Could do that. Probably won't do that. Alright, so I'll play Swamp. And then I'll pay 1 green. Play a Shaper Sanctuary.
What?
Whenever you target a creature I control with a spell or ability, I will draw a card. Only you, not me. Okay, whenever an opponent targets one of my things. I have to clarify my own wording.
Jan is now 0-2 to a bear, so he needs to figure his shit out.
Okay, and then I will play Death Reap Ritual. And it says Morbid at the beginning of each end step. If a creature died this turn, I may draw a card. And then I will just pass my turn. Jess, you were up.
Okie dokie. And I guess before you, and I'm just gonna fucking do that. So I
Now-
got 2 basics.
I believe. Are you. So, technically speaking, you're doing that at my end step, right? So, this trigger would go
Yeah.
on the stack and see that nothing has died, and then you do that, so I do not get a
Yes,
card.
yes. I mean, do you want me to do it? At
Well, no,
the
because
end of your
you
main
waited
phase
until
too?
I was done, you know what I mean? So it's fine.
I mean, technically, I can do it at the end of your main phase too.
Yeah, but that's not when you were doing it, you know what I mean?
Draw a card, bitch.
You draw a card.
I am.
Okay, good.
If Jan loses to a bear, I'm gonna make a yawning bear.
You gonna MS paint it?
Yes, sir. It'll be a part of the stream if you want to promote that yourself.
Oh, yeah. I also need. So here's what I'm gonna do. Full stop. We're gonna open up some. Please do this how I want you to.
You can't do it because I'm not streaming.
Joke's on you. I think
What?
I can. I don't know if I can, but I think I can.
He's gonna force your stream on.
It's okay. It's only 150,000. You guys are literally already like so far into doing it.
I can totally do it.
Are
I
you
can't do it.
Why?
No, I can click
Okay.
the button now. I did get to claim some points though. That was pretty lit.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, search for 2 islands.
I don't think it'll give me another opportunity, but anyway, Cup's doing a whatchamacallit? Channel
Community
point.
points thing.
Yeah. And he's
I
gonna
didn't mean
do
to-
MS Paint drawings and fucking penis
Yeah,
lane.
the commander.
Yeah, I didn't mean to advertise that. I just was like all of a sudden like came
No, I
into
don't
my
get-
head.
No, it's cool. So you're playing new commander? What's the name's name? Aesi?
It's
Remember, you can just hover over that one if you want. It's
Aesi.
AESI.
Yeah, that's enough. Just and with my extra land drop and draw a card.
How many cards you got in hand?
7.
Damn.
And I think that be it. Since I only have 1 mania. So Pass me turn.
On to you go.
Well, Jan gets a bear yawn emote.
Are you serious? He lost to the bear? Was it
Yes,
Kuma
sir.
or Panda?
Not Panda, Kuma.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I gotta take my turn so I can yell at him. 1 second, hold on. Okay.
Don't yell at him. He's gonna feel bad.
Nah. Just meme him a little. It's fine. I'm gonna pay this, and no, this isn't. This. I am going to play a Trigon Predator, which will trigger my experience token because he's a power 2 or less. Yeah, so it's a 2/3, and then we will move to the combat, and we will pump up our land war elf by 2 because we can, because the giant land war elf. And I'm sorry, I already put that thing there. If you didn't know what this does, it's neat. It basically when it deals combat damage to player, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment that player controls. How many artifacts or enchantments over there, Durka? Just out of curiosity.
Nope, none here.
None. Okay, none, honey.
So I think you should go after Jesse.
I don't have
Yeah.
it.
I think it's that land with the counter on it, right?
It just came into play. I'm not attacking anyway. So we will be moving to the end of our. Yeah, we're gonna pass. I think I'm done.
Combat.
He already did it. Right?
Oh,
Did what?
You got your experience counter. You moved to combat.
Yep,
Put
yep.
the counter on. Yeah.
Yep, that's why the land elves have 3 on it.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
sorry, I'm not looking. I'm trying to play a game of zombies.
God damn you, Jesse. I will play a Woodland Sanctuary.
Oh,
Or sorry, Cemetery. Sorry.
talking about pre-release foil. I opened another fat pack and got a pre-release foil in one of the packs.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Of what? Of Zendikar?
Yeah. I don't
What?
know how, but yeah.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will play Forgotten Ancient.
I
Go.
like that dude.
Good card. And then I have nothing else I can realistically do with my turn, so we're gonna pass it along.
Okay. Tappy. Upkeep. Draw for turn. That looks fun. So, 2. Three. Yes. I'm gonna do a spore mound.
That's gonna trigger my Hey, it picked that one up.
Yeah, so
I should play that card in the. Anyway, I'm gonna get a counter here.
I guess.
Why are you getting counters again?
Forgotten Ancient. Whenever a player casts a spell, I put a +1 counter on it.
Ah.
Play land.
Is it +1/+1?
Yep. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I may move any number of +1 counters from this creature to other creatures.
2.
So you played a land, drew a card,
Sure did.
and also got a sapling, yeah.
And then 3 more for retreat of Kazendu.
Treat to Kazandu, that also triggers my boy again.
And with that is it?
Look, Cuppy's got an enchantment.
What?
Two.
Where?
He has a retreat to Casandu, one that actually does things.
And Spore Mount.
Is Spore Mount an enchantment? I thought it was a creature.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
shit,
fuck, it's a creature?
it's a creature.
What?
It looks like a fucking enchantment.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Huh?
So he has an enchantment now, and it synergizes way better than mine does.
Why the
No, I just want to know how many are on the field more.
One.
Also, before the
I
end of
have one
your
guess, too.
before the end of the turn, I'm
Yeah.
gonna sack my sad robot and gain a life with high market.
Yeah, Spore Mount does not look or sound like a fucking creature.
Is that cool?
Sounds like an enchantment to
It
me.
does sound like an enchantment. Yeah, I don't think
Whatever.
anybody can
Yeah.
do anything about that because that's a sacrifice. Nobody can do
Yeah.
anything about that.
Yeah. So he died. I get to draw a card. Pog. And now
And
we'll
then
go.
you
my
get to
turn.
draw another card, right?
Yes,
really?
for my turn.
I really
No,
wanna
from
get,
high market.
No, I gain a life from high
Oh,
market.
sorry, gain a life. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the other one.
Yeah.
I really want to get one of the new sad
Now
robots.
it's my turn.
Card.
Now I will draw a card.
The new full art from Joseph Meehan, which I have tokens from him.
Yeah.
The metal ones, and cool thing, he just got a job at Rockstar.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Okay, play that expanse for turn. I will I'm going to play not yet. I'm sorry, I'm thinking, and there's a lot of cards in here I could do. Yeah, I'm going to. What's the legendary rule? How does that work out of pure curiosity? Asking
If
for
you
a
have
friend?
a legendary creature on your field, if another one enters the battlefield, you have to choose one to sacrifice.
Cool. So it's
It has to
my
be-
field.
The exact same named creature / permanent.
Okay, so I can copy your legendary.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
As long as the
Um,
thing that copies says, target creature, not target creature you control.
Cool. I'm gonna play. What's your creature called over that's? What's your creature over there that's doing things? That's every time someone plays a spell, it goes. Blue,
Forgotten
blue.
Ancient.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay 6. I'm gonna do Spitting Image of Forgotten Ancient. But it's
Does
okay
not
to
want
play
to
it.
read Fitting Image.
Let's try that over there, maybe.
Yeah, there we go.
So
Alright,
I will be
creature,
making.
yep. And that's gonna put a
And-
counter on him.
Yep. I'm also gonna get an experience token because he's technically a 0/1, right?
0/3, but yes.
0/3. That doesn't matter.
Yep.
So yeah. All right, and then I'm going to move to combat and throw 3 +1/+1 counters on him.
Okay.
He's not really a snake, but there you go. All right. And I'm going to just. Does this snake fly, Durka?
None of my creatures currently have flying.
Okay, I'm going
But
to.
if you're gonna
attack.
swing that at me, 1, I will swing back with bigger creatures. 2, he has an enchantment that actually synergizes with landfall, which is what his deck is doing. That gets him
What
plus
is
1
this?
counters
What is
on
it
his
called?
creatures
I don't
A
care about
single
this
one.
anymore.
per land.
What-
fall.
What's it
Retreat to
called? What's it do?
Kazindu. Retreat to
If it's
Kazindu.
a
Landfall.
right?
Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, choose 1. Put a +1 counter on target creature or gain 2 life.
I want to gain 2 life.
Mine only draw
What
cards.
does your do?
Mine only draw cards
Mhm.
if you target my things or if something dies during the turn. And as you saw with your sad robot, you can just circumnavigate that trigger.
I'm fine with it. We'll just pass the turn. How about that? that.
Sounds.
You know, we don't need it.
safe
We
to
don't need
me.
all this hostility.
All right. Tap.
Oh, I do have a
Okay.
Tragmatic Expanse. I'm gonna pop that.
Yeah, go ahead. I will leave all the counters currently on Forgotten Agent. I will draw a card. Okay. That's a thing. Let's play a forest.
I grabbed an island this.
Island.
Yeah. Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will play Ixaba, Rakdos, Blood Witch. There we go. And I will have
you
her. Yep.
I only get counters on your creature if it's a non-creature spell, right?
On the Forgotten Ancient, whenever a player casts a spell.
Wait, I'm gonna get that.
So I'm
Get a
also
thing
going
for
to
that.
get a counter. I'm gonna have her enter with a +1 counter for Unleash, which means that she cannot block so long as she has a +1 counter on it. And then, since we're all just in hunky-dory mode, nobody's getting angry, we're just gonna go ahead and pass the turn over.
I'm very angry.
I mean, me and Dirk have the exact same creature with the exact same amount of counters on it for now.
Let's see what to do. What to do. So we will go a Vivid Grove. Trigger some landfalls. Another sapling there, and we're just gonna put plus counters on.
You good, bro?
Who, what?
Urban Evolution.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I didn't mute the mic for you guys. I took a drink and then it went down slightly the wrong way. I grabbed the mic and then just coughed right into, or I hit the mic button on OBS and then coughed right into your guys' ears. I'm sorry. Gotta remember to hit this button, not that button. So what are you doing there, Jess?
Did Urban Evolution, drew 3, put a land, draw another one. Another there. Oh boy. How much mana do I have? 2, 3, 4. Cards do I have?
Oh, I'm paying. You haven't played it. You did play one spell.
I
Yeah, you
played
did.
Urban Evolution.
All right, so we will.
That's another counter. It thought that Swiftfoot Boots was a Grixis charm. Okay.
Well, if it thinks it, can we apply it?
No. No, we can't.
I think we could. You're just being rude.
You don't even have 2 of the colors required to cast that.
That's something.
That something is accurate.
Oh, sus.
You're sus.
Boots. The dude.
So he's a 7/7?
Yeah. Alright, I will go to discard. This dude, or this dude. Thinks of Uthan, which he's been like discarded in every game. Yep, that's it.
Okay. We're pogging, ladies and gentlemen. Right, we're gonna do this, do that. We're gonna draw. Cool. How many artifacts do each of you? Artifacts and enchantments do each of you have?
I still only have the 2 enchantments.
Okay.
I got 1-on-1.
That's cool. Sorry, just monitoring chats. My apologies.
No, you're good.
What am I doing? What am I? Do not have a way to do that. We do not have a way to do that safely. We don't have a way to do that safely.
I was about to ask what artifact you have, but then I remembered you just played Swiftfoot Boots.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to play a Eternal Witness.
Okay. Ewit?
Yeah, Ewit. I'm going to target. Well, hold on. Well,
Well,
our
it's gonna-
things.
Yeah.
Our things go off, and I get an experience token. What happens first? Then Ewit enters the battlefield and targets Solemn Sackler, Sad Robot.
Yeah.
Goes back to my hand. Then I will play a said Sad Robot, and things will happen. We will both get a counter.
Yeah.
And a experience counter will happen. We will move to combat. I will put 5 counters on let's say this snake. And we will pass our turn. Yeah.
Alrighty. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
And I hope you're all enjoying Jodo's firefighter sounds.
Yeah. Barely even understand anything he's saying, don't worry.
He was
What
going
do
wee
you-
woo, wee woo.
That's what I was thinking when he was driving his truck the other day. Blighted Woodland. And then 2, 4. We will play Tana. Bloodsower. Go on, card reader. I believe in you. I know she's spoiled, but you got this.
Mhm.
Put her down just. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, and for reference, I left all the experience counters on my corner. And then one, two. I will play Paradise Druid.
Counter.
Chip, thank you so much for the alert. All right. And I suppose we're just gonna.
I never searched for a land when the Sound Robot came out. God damn it.
I mean, do it now. We're just gonna big chillin'. On to you, Jess.
Yep.
I grabbed a forest. Forester, yum.
Yum yum.
Man, the guy that I want to talk about on stream. Off stream, or look at your Tekken channel, Durga.
Yeah, I was actually just reading that.
Yeah, right?
Phantom Mage. Then Forest.
So did the guy that he fought take the whole thing? Or is it still going?
I didn't look.
Oh, you played a spell. I'm not even reading.
And the cousin do trigger, I'm gonna put it on there, and that's gonna draw.
Was that a Fathom Mage?
Yeah. One land drop. Second land drop, another forest.
Draw a card.
Draw commander, make a sampling. We're gonna put a counter there. Draw another card.
Our best bet at the moment, Cup, is just to make him draw out.
Pretty much.
You know my weakness.
Is it a May? Yes,
May what?
it is a May.
I may, but I also could put this counter somewhere else.
Both of those are Mays.
I also don't understand how you can see his so clearly, but he's so blurry for me. Like,
What do
I
you
can't
mean?
see anything on his screen right now.
Probably because I live in the same city, and you're on the other side of the country.
Yeah, but you're fine.
I have better internet.
Than me?
No, than him.
True, and you're closer.
Right.
My connection goes good enough to him, but not for you.
Yeah.
I yell, he's 5 feet away so he can hear me, but you're a mile away. You can't.
And well, also Dirk is technically the host of this thing, so I think it probably gives him preferential.
Maybe.
True.
It's okay, I can just look at Dirk's screen.
Sneaky.
Yeah, anything you want me to highlight, just let me know.
Yeah, I noticed the Fathom Mage with 10 counters on it.
No, it's only got 2. It's just the angle it's at.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Just there's no way you
So,
can like scoot your camera down, right? Like angle it?
more?
Yeah.
No.
Damn. You need to buy a arm for it, dude.
Can I buy a leg?
I mean, if you want, just get something, motherfucker. They're cheap. They're like $20. Like,
Does it
no,
fucking
no,
work?
that's a microphone armor. They're $12.
You might be right.
By might be, do you mean I actually am because I've bought one, and that's currently what this is attached to? Is a camera or arm for the camera?
Maybe.
By maybe, do you mean actually? Because yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Then.
are you done? Are you done, Jesse?
I'm looking at the mana and drawing a lot of cards is a thing.
Yeah, he just drew 4 cards this turn, right?
Something like that.
Ah,
So
or the okay, because he played a bunch of land. Yeah.
Well, not only that, but every time he played a land, he put a counter on a Fathom Mage because of the Retreat to Kazendu, which then drew him a card because of Fathom Mage.
yeah,
Nice.
not necessary, but greedy plays though.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm gonna take the greed. I'm trying to think. How do I use the shit so I don't have to discard? But I think I'm just gonna have to anyway.
I mean, you got hella value out.
Value. Sure, let's go with these things. We're gonna tap it out, and we're gonna cast Random Excavator and Sharktail Crab.
Those are the only 2 things you have cast so far, besides Fathom Mage, right?
I have more. Yeah. I have more
So,
mana.
ramming up Excavator. That's gonna be a fun one to spell. Please spell that, Jess.
RAMUNAP.
There we go. And then, what else did you play?
Sharktail Crab.
This is like the frog deck. This is like the Gitrog deck without Gitrog.
I mean,
That's what this feels like.
no, not at all. It's very different.
Oh, I had an extra 2 more mana. We're kind of hidden, but no, that doesn't change anything.
So now, whenever he gets a +1 counter from his Retreat to Kazendu, if he puts it on Sharktail Crab, he taps one of our creatures down, and it does not untap during the next untap step. Or he can draw a card with Fathom Mage.
Guys, so we gotta get rid of the fucking.
Retreat to
Plus one,
Kazendu at the
plus one
moment, yeah. He can do it once by adapting, but you can only adapt on a creature once and only if it doesn't have a counter on it.
He also just doesn't have the mana to do it right now.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. He can only do it once next turn if we don't allow him to get counters.
I didn't even know what fucking Sharktail Crab did. I'm trying to put as many cards as I can down.
God damn it.
But thanks for telling me.
Well, now you know why you have to die.
No.
Okay, my turn.
I know why I have to die next turn.
Draw.
Oh,
Okay.
you have an upkeep trigger, by the way. Do you want to move any of those counters?
I have that.
That's
Yeah.
the thing on Forgotten
Forgotten
Ancient. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may move any number of counters to any of your creatures.
Oh, that's the thing I stole.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Well, didn't
I-
steal.
so I can move shit around.
You can move any number of the counters on him to any of your other creatures.
Okay. And that's at the beginning of my turn, basically.
That's at your upkeep, yep. So
Okay.
now would be the time to do it if you're going to do it.
I'm good.
I like my big duty.
Also, I You missed 2 triggers
Oh no. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I?
because he just played 2 creatures.
No, I ticked it up to 6. Mike's slightly
Well-
different than yours. Or no, or did I miss one on you? What's yours at?
You're missing 2 because I'm at 13. I'm sorry, not 13.
So this is different because that came from my experience tokens. So I'm
But
missing 1.
you did it to match mine, right? Oh no, you added
Yeah,
more onto
yeah.
it. You added more
Yeah,
onto it again. Okay, never mind.
Morris.
You're ahead of me. Never
So
mind. I'm reading
yes,
it wrong.
I am.
Don't worry about it.
Yes.
For whatever reason, I ignored one of your dice entirely.
Yeah, I'm gonna main a progress.
You know, that's just rude.
I know. I'm sorry.
Cause, Zik, hold on, let me.
Yeah, I'll put it over here for you.
Only artifacts and enchantments. I mean, that's rude. I didn't get like shit out of my shit. That's okay.
I guess.
you get 2
So
of
how many?
mine, And he's got 2.
Yes.
And I have 2. So I am. We are. He's gonna come in with 6 plus 6 +1/+1 counters. I will draw a card and gain an experience token. I will then play my land for turn.
Don't forget to put the counters on him.
I know. I haven't. We're not done yet. We're not. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, of course.
Counter decks. Not me. Not my style.
Too
That.
many
Okay.
triggers.
Too many triggers, senpai. All right. Well, I got rid of it for you, Durka. So I did my
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, we're gonna move to combat,
How am I going to deck myself out now?
and then I'm gonna stack 6 more onto the snake.
Interesting.
And actually, hold on. What's your board look like over there?
Who, me?
Yeah, I'm gonna stack. Okay, I'm gonna put 6 on the flying creature.
Okay.
Oh me, oh my.
All right. We're in combat. I'm going to pass my turn. It's token. I'm looking. So yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Alright, untap. Upkeep. I'm gonna move all 13 of these to Tana. Did you
Tana
You
do?
played a spell, so this is actually up to 1 more. When she deals damage to a player, I create that many sapperlings, and she has trample. I will draw for turn. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He did a thing.
I will
How
play.
big is that?
Which one? This one?
E, the one that gives you all the sapperlings.
14 plus 2, 16.
Is that flying? Oh, that's terrifying, actually.
I will play Evolution Sage, and that's gonna put a counter on my Forgotten Ancient.
Same with mine.
Yeah. And then I will play an Evolving Wilds, and that's going to proliferate. And I'm gonna basically sack this and pay 1, 2, 3, 4 to sack my Blighted Woodlands at the same time. So I'm gonna go search for 3 basic lands and put them on the battlefield.
And then you'll proliferate 3 times.
Yes. 1 basic,
I see where this is going.
basic,
Sounds like a lot whole big of smoosh smoosh.
3 basic. 1, 2, and a 3.
2 Simic decks and a Jund deck walk into a bar,
And then it goes swoosh.
and they go, "What's a board clear? What?"
I mean, I'm in black. I have board wipe.
I'm sure you got
Potential.
one.
I don't think I do. Wait, no, I do, because I'm also in red.
I got 2
Yeah,
more
I
left.
have. You know, you guys want to put everything back in your hands, potential, but that's about it.
Yeah, me too. I got 2.
I mean, you are Simic decks. Okay, so that's gonna proliferate 3 times. Gonna.
I have a feeling you're gonna have a lot of saplings at the end of this turn.
Can I proliferate?
What do you have counters on? No.
Come on, let me draw a card. I'll
You
let you draw a card.
don't need help drawing cards.
I'll let you draw a card. Can I proliferate my lands?
Did I do that right? No, that's too many.
Can I proliferate my
Was on-
lands?
Was I on 2 here or 3? I was on 2, right? That means I
sounds
should be
like
at
2.
5. I'm sitting here trying to put extra shit on that don't need to be, because it goes on this one. Okay.
You're no fun.
Listen, if you were a deck that struggled to draw cards, I would give you that opportunity all day. But your deck is literally draw card deck.
When did I draw a card?
Do you want to know when and every instance? Because it's the majority of the game so far.
Alright, you're right.
Okay. Anyway, so I guess Cup, how big is your shit? You have a 8-8 or
bigger than yours.
8-9, and then 6, 12, 18, 19, and then
Yeah,
8.
1921.
21.
Yeah. 6, 8, or 6, 12, 18, so that's 20. So even if I swung with Tana, you'd be able to block it.
Uh-huh.
Most unfortunate at the moment.
Sounds like danger for me.
Unfortunately, Jess, I need to make some tokens, bud. And you're sitting there with a 7/7, 5/1/1s, and then what is that, a 3/3?
3, 2, 3, 4, 4.
So even if you stuck everything in front of it, it probably wouldn't do much. We say that's 7, 10, 12, 14, 15. Yeah. All right. Well, tell you what, Jess. I'll make you a deal.
Okay.
You let this through for... Actually, yeah. This is 20.
Mm-hmm.
If you let this through for 20, I won't swing on you with either of my commanders for the rest of the game. Unless
Just 20 saplings next.
So you're getting me to basically dead on commander damage, but you're not gonna do it.
yes.
That's a guarantee. I feel like that is an easy thing to take. Like, yeah, if I say no, then you're just gonna kill me on the next turn easily. Especially with that trample, motherfucker.
So what I'm saying, just to clarify, is won't swing on you with Tana or with Reyhan unless it's just me and you down to the wire. That's it. Because then, we got to finish the game out somehow. But that'll be like last resort. That's only if that's the only thing I could possibly do. And I will try to do everything in my power to make sure I find another way first. Yo, what up, Tadriel? Think of it like that, dude.
Yeah, I feel like that's an easy take because I think it'll be harder for you to find other ways to kill me if I hopefully do something else.
Sounds like a plan. So this is going at you.
For 20.
For 20.
Do I have to take 20? Can I put some in?
I'd rather you didn't. Plus, then you get to keep all your shit.
20 it is.
Alright, sick. That means I get 20 of these bad boys. Just dig out a good old fashioned. Me here. And if I will just do this, there we go. That means 20 of them. Okay. And with that,
Good.
I believe that will conclude my turn. Thank you, sir. Enjoy the transaction.
Might want a refund. How much mana do I have? 12?
Having a good time.
Mm,
So how is it being at 20 when I can move all my counters to a flying creature?
I mean, will you?
No. Absolutely not with 20
Like-
saplings on the field.
He has a presence, so I think you need me.
You're fine. I was just wanting to make sure you know if I was a spiteful person.
Spiteful? You're the only one who's done anything bad.
Says the man with 20 sapling.
10 for a kicked Slim Voda.
I don't think that's gonna
Nice.
fucking read. What is it?
Slinn.
SLINN does not come up.
Yeah. SLINN space VODA.
Voda?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not coming up. SILNN? SL. Okay.
SLINN.
There we go.
Dummy.
You know, I would say that's rude, but like that was part of the risk of that transaction.
I was really hoping you're gonna wait till next turn to do that.
You right.
So for what it's worth, we get a counter. But
it doesn't matter. All of our
So-
creatures.
are you tapped out, Cup? You can't respond?
I can respond, but I have none.
Okay.
So, that answers your question.
So wait, why is it on
Um,
Cup's turn? Or did you just pass
He
after?
pushed it. He pushed it.
Okay,
alright.
okay.
I pushed.
So it returns.
Everybody? Right?
every return
Except
all creatures
Merfolk,
except
Krakens, Leviathans, Octopuses, and Serpents.
Now, how many of yours do you lose, Jess?
My Saplings. I lose them.
Hey, same though.
My Fungi. My Wizard. My Naga. And I keep my Sharkocraft.
and these are just going back to their hands, right?
Mm-hmm.
I lose all of the above.
Except for my copied creature. Feels bad, man. Okay, cool. My turn then.
I mean, you
Land
pressed the
return,
button. Or did
draw.
you just
Okay.
accidentally press it?
Yeah. No,
I
I think you
have
did.
no idea. I think I might have put down my controller on it.
Oh.
Yeah, lamp
So-
return, draw, lamp return.
Wait,
draw.
when did you play that?
What are you asking?
How?
Cup?
What? Oh, he's playing all his lands now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 lands. We're at 4 mana now.
I was gonna draw so many cards next turn.
Yeah, same.
Deppy.
Technically speaking, you just drew a whole bunch. So did I.
Hoggers.
Phantom Mage.
Do you have a green mana up to do that?
Yeah, Vivid Grove.
Oh, okay.
And also go just remove a counter from them to do it anyway. Okay, so there I go to discard.
Okay, so you're ending your turn?
Yes.
Okay, so now Cup, it is your turn.
Perfect.
I should probably hit someone with my fucking commander, but eh.
I mean, you just did a lot of, we'll say work.
I did enough.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna play my land for turn. Command tower. Yeah. Hoggers.
I'm gonna discard my interaction. Arcane Denial and Fuel from Reality.
Start with playing my commander for a turn. Then I will be playing Land War Elf, adding an experience token. Then I will be playing a Elvish Mystic, getting a experience counter. And 7, that gets my hand back down to 7. I think we're good to go. And passing that turn.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 11 minutes.
I forgot to go to combat, put 7 tokens on something. So
All right,
I'm gonna
sorry,
do
you
that.
can go ahead and do that now.
Land War Elf has 7 counters.
Nice. Got an ancient. One. Entries with 3, and I put 1 on my ancient. And my Paradise Druid, which gives me another counter here. And that leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 cards. So, go ahead.
Okay.
So I think that has the +1/+1 counter thing on it for him. I always forget what it's called.
I'm sorry, what's that?
I think that lets him draw cards like crazy.
That would be the Commander and Fathom Mage that are allowing him to draw cards. Mostly his Commander. Because every time he plays a land, he draws a card. And his Commander allows him to play 2 lands per turn.
He'll run out of lands eventually.
It is a pre-con. There are a lot of lands in there.
So he only gets so Fathom Mage for each +1/+1 counter that's placed on it, it gets.
Yeah,
get to
every time
draw
a
a
+1
card?
counter
Oh,
goes on to it.
God. Okay.
So anytime he plays a creature, if it's above its power, it's going to evolve, and he's going to draw a card.
We're gonna Avenger of Zendikar.
Well, fuck you. Just throwing that out there.
What's that make?
That's makes 4 tokens whenever he draws a land or something. Or
Light tokens, yeah.
tokens, yeah.
So enters, I make
So I get a counter here. So you get 1 trigger on your Fathom Maid.
That 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 plant tokens.
Yep.
Okay. Big plays, hog. Yeah, fuck it. Go do. Don't follow. Coiling Oracle.
And another counter.
I feel the top, if the lamp, put on the battlefield.
I know I don't like that Oracle. I forget what it does. It's been too long.
I reveal Trasterdon.
Okay, well, it's not that big a deal, but it's rude as fuck.
I don't have the mana cast it right now.
Yeah, that's not Traston's
Non-creature.
non-creature, right? You can hit lands though, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said it's rude as fuck.
All day. Gonna do 1 green, tap blue out for Kadama's Reach.
That said it was a fissure.
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, that's gonna get me another counter.
Go for 2 forests. So 1 to the battlefield and 1 to my hand. Battlefield tapped, right? Yep.
It's literally cultivate.
Yep.
What's cultivate?
God damage it.
I mean, this is arcane though. So
Yeah.
if you had splice for arcanes, you can make it plus.
I'm
things.
not even gonna lie to you. I don't even know how to splice into arcane.
What?
You pay the splice cost, and then you add the effect of that card. You reveal and add that effect to the card that you're playing.
I only know that those cards exist. I've only played arcane cards.
You can splice into arcane. Also doesn't know what cultivate does. Okay.
It was a joke.
Sure. Are you sure?
I
He's
think so.
He's a meme and dreamer.
Nice.
So we're gonna. So the land comes in. That goes there. That goes here. Two land drops. We'll go island. So that goes there, here. Evolving wild. There. Here.
How many saplings does he have?
Crack it.
He has
14
14
plants.
plant tokens.
14 plant token.
Because Avenger of Zendikar.
So it's my turn to dig then, huh? Unless you have an answer for this, Durka.
I have nothing in hand.
I mean, the answer could be kill him. With
I've made that
flying
a little bit easier. You have a flying creature.
in my hand.
In my hand, I have a flying creature. So.
Listen, I did the work to get him halfway dead. The rest is on you.
I mean, there's always the option of
There.
So, is that the-
bigger than?
You haven't played anything
Fall.
other than lands for a hot minute, right?
I just played Adventure of Zendikar.
Yeah,
and
and then Oracle,
Golden
and then lands,
Will.
and then now Realm Up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Ram Up is bigger than Phantom Mage, right?
No.
Yes.
No.
Toughness is
Is it toughness or power?
both. If that creature has greater power or toughness than this creature, put a +1/+1 counter on it. So a 2.
Well,
versus
no,
3.
because that means that Fathom Mage needs to be bigger than it is now, because those plant tokens came in. No, there were 2. Never mind. Coiling Oracle is just a 2/2, right? Oh, it's a 1/1. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah.
So it gets 1 additional counter on it.
Yep.
So it goes from 2 to 3, right? No, it just goes to 2.
Oh.
Don't
yeah,
listen to me,
1.
I'm drunk.
Okay.
Ramu Nap.
Ramunat. Okay. And now I am tapped out.
Now, here's my question, Jess.
Yeah.
When I offered you that deal, did you have the bounce creature?
Which one?
Your one that bounced everything.
Oh yeah, I had that and Whelming wave in my hand.
Damn.
Why, you ask?
So I'm surprised you even took the deal then.
is it my turn?
I
Jeff?
mean, it's fun though.
Is it my turn?
I mean, he still
Yeah,
has
that's a
creatures to
good
hit you
discard.
with.
No, I mean he has 1, 2, or 3. I guess he can name me 3.
Yeah, he
Three.
has 2. 3?
And
3.
Yeah, and whatever hits me is gonna run to a fucking
No, I don't.
7/7 Land War Elf.
I'm just trying to deck out. I don't know what you're talking about.
So you passing,
Uh,
Jess?
Yeah, pass, and I have to go to discard.
Hit the button.
Yep. Okay, 9.
Organize.
1.
Like my Pokemon lands?
Yes, they are very nice.
I had just enough to put in the exact amount of basics for the colors that I need.
Oh. Right of replication, unkicked. So not kicked. Phantom Mage.
Fathom Mage?
Fathom Mage, yes.
Gross.
How many experience do you have?
I have
8.
what would now be 8. Yes.
Well, it'd be. Is that. No, now it's 9,
Sorry.
right?
No, it's 8. It was no, yeah. Sorry, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9.
I'm gonna discard Spore Mount and some Growth Chamber.
Okay. I'm going to move to combat if that's okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna
You
put
wanna draw
9 things on Phantom Mage and draw 9. Five. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, hold on. Let me read the wording on it. So here's my question.
Hmm.
It says whenever a +1/+1 counter is put on it.
But they're not put in.
I am putting 8 +1/+1 counters on this creature.
No, you'd be putting 9.
9. Yes, I'm putting 9 +1/+1 creatures on it.
But it's not like it's adding one after another after another after another. It's kind of like whenever you gain life, you get a counter on Karlov, but it doesn't care how many counters or how much life. It gets you 1, or gets you 2.
If multiple +1/+1 counters are placed on Fathom Mage simultaneously, its last ability will trigger for once for each of those counters.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. Because I don't often see that on a card, so I didn't know how it interacted.
Yeah, counters are not
Card per counter.
grouped. They're not grouped.
Got it. Because I knew it worked like that for life, but I had not seen that for counters.
6, 7, 8, 9. This is why we did not play our lane. Okay. 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 I will be playing an island for the turn. I will be a lot of interesting things. Said no one.
It's almost like you drew more than a whole hand.
Yeah, I did. Just trying to think of the best thing to play. / what to keep up. What's worth tossing, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna be tapping. Tap. Hold on. We play a land for turn. So we tapped 1 blue, the command tower, and 2 green. We're tapping the 3rd green, a Mystic Elf, and a High Market to play an Orphan Viper. Here. Let's do this for you, Durka. My apologies.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
And then we will be playing a Rampant Growth in 1. I'm gonna figure out how to discard this. So 3, 4. And I need to probably actually be active in this discarding. My apologies. Turn 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to discard 4 things. That. That. The hard choice. I have a hard choice I have to make. We will discard. Alright. I am going to be discarding a forest, a Simic Growth Chamber, a Cancel, a Forest, a Command Beacon, and a Trigon Predator.
Alrighty.
And I will go and find my land, and then also I will go and pass the turn.
Okay, untap.
Find an island.
Upkeep. I will I will move 1 counter. Actually, you played. No, you played a couple things.
I played
2 spells, so I have 2 more counters.
3.
3?
No, 2. 2, great. Rider Replication and a
You played the Rampant Growth and the creature.
Yep. Well, no, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Technically,
Those are the 2 that I missed. So I'm gonna move
Yep.
one of these counters over to my Paradise Druid at the beginning of my upkeep, and then I will draw. Okay. 2, 3, 4. I will play Tana. Counter. Yeah. Black, green, red. I will play Painful Truce.
What does that do?
Here. I will draw a card for each color of mana. Not at all game. Draw a card for each color that I spent on it, which I spent 3.
Three.
coins.
Okay.
There we go. And then I will lose 3 life. Ooh. One more. Okay, that means choices have to be made. Happy about it, but we'll do this. And play a Deathcap Cultivator.
A
There we go.
Add a black or a green delirium.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume you have delirium.
Oh, it's a rather good question.
You at least have
sorcery,
artifact
land,
enchantment.
enchantment, and creature. So I have 4 types.
Perfect.
So he also has Death Touch. Nice. Okay. That actually ups this one more. And then with that, I will have to say go.
All right, hit me with your best shot, plant boy.
Ooh. 3, 4. I'm gonna start off with a factor or fiction.
Well, that's gonna get me a counter.
And gonna choose. Let's see, who should I choose to pick?
It's gonna be a hard one to do online.
That's a valid point.
Actually, no, it's a reveal. So
Yeah,
it's
it's a
fine.
reveal. Yeah, it's just. Sorry.
But it is definitely a card to be like, you must have a better webcam to pass go.
Yeah. So we got Merkfield Liege.
Liege.
Meter Golem, Harmonize, Our Ruin Expedition, and fucking Simic Signet. And I think we're, just for ease, pick Durka.
Okay, so I have to put 5 cards into 2 piles and you pick.
Yeah.
Yes, he picks from the 2 piles.
What is the card after Harmonize?
Our Ruin Expedition. It's a
Oh.
Kalani Heart, except after how many quest corners? 3 counters. I can remove them, sacrifice it, draw 2 cards.
Okay. Put that plus Harmonize. In fact, put the first 3. No, first 2 and then the next 3.
So
Yeah.
the Liege, Golem, together, Harmonize.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So card draw and a ramp and some interaction. I'll go with the Liege hand and Mirror Golem.
Okay.
And the rest goes to Graveyard. Next, out of my hat, go to 6, 7 for a Simic Sky Swallower.
Okay. Listen, buddy.
What does that do?
It's a giant flying trample hexproof, right?
Shroud.
Flying Trample Shroud, 6/6.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, that's all. No big deal.
Okay. I mean, it could have been worse.
And I'm gonna go with that dude.
Merkfield Liege.
Mm-hmm.
Or Fiend Liege. So all your creatures get either +1 or +2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't see this other part.
What part?
Untap all green or blue creatures you control during each other player's untap step. So that thing
How
needs
much
to go.
mana? Wait, how much mana do you have on tap right now? After you play that?
1.
Counterspell.
Also, this needs to go up a few.
Okay.
So that is 2 spells that you cast, Jesse? After
3.
Factor Fiction, yeah.
Oh, as practice, yeah. Fact Vision, Die Swaller, Liege. So, counter the Liege.
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna have them there for fun.
Yeah, that's a terrifying card.
Like it's only gonna give me like pseudo vigilance.
Yeah, that's yeah, only.
It could be worse. It could be making me.
That's also not
shit
true.
ton of mana.
It's also a board wipe. Or not board, it's a It's a lord. It's a color lord.
Double lord.
Also.
So, no.
Phantom Mage, Sky Swallower.
Yeah, you get one in.
Okay. Land draw. Land draw. Three untapped. Also to land that goes to 6. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards in hand.
So you hadn't played your lands per turn yet?
I just did it.
Okay.
So I have 3 lands. I'm gonna end up turn just for discard woodland stream. Fast turn.
Alright, you're up, Cup.
Alrighty, we're gonna oh my goodness, everything just went crazy. Untap. Upkeep. Okay. I think we're gonna move just straight to combat.
Okay.
And we're gonna put 9 more counters on this lovely lady.
Alright.
And we're gonna draw 9 more cards. Still looking for answers, kids.
Answers for what?
8. 1, 2.
Yeah, you're at 8.
And then
I mean, you're damn near getting to the point where you can start beating them down.
yeah.
Wanna beat who down?
Huh?
Wanna beat who down?
I said he's getting to the point where he can just start beating you down.
Me? Why me?
I don't know. Look at your board.
What about it?
You do scary stuff and things. Draw a million cards a turn.
I'm gonna start with playing the Heart of Progress. Is a land that just adds 1, and then I can pay 2 and tap it to put a +1/+1 counter on a creature that came in this turn. Just gonna tap it for mana and play a Thought Vessel. So I have no maximum hand side. Yeah, we can start doing things now. I have to look at these cards. My apologies. I'm not 100% familiar with this deck.
Me neither.
I mean, that's actually true, Jess.
Hmm?
I said that one's actually true.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead. Sorting things. My apologies. Yeah, that's the one thing we
Sorting. It's Magic the Gathering, not Magic the
play
Sorting.
that, and we're gonna play
I'm sorry, you
Edric.
played 2 spells? No, you played 1 spell.
One spell. I'm playing my second. I'm gonna play Edric Spymaster of Trest. I'm gonna gain an experience counter. And I think that's
we
what
are
we're gonna...
in main 2, so.
Yeah, we are in main 2, yes. I am seeing what I want to do with my life. I think we're going to ponder the top 3 cards of your... Look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put them back in any order and shuffle your library.
You may.
Yeah.
Hmm?
It's a May shuffle.
You may shuffle, yeah.
Look at the top 3, put put them back in any order. You may shuffle and then draw.
So if you like your top 3, you keep them. If you don't, push them away.
Shit. I'm gonna do it like that, and I'm gonna draw a card.
So
and
no
then
shuffle
we're
then?
going... No shuffle. And then I will pass... Will I pass the turn? Will I pass the turn? Yeah, I guess we're gonna pass there. We have no choice.
I mean, you can play more things. You have more cards.
I know I do, but I need to keep things up for a Terastodon and a fight for it.
And a Meteor Golem.
The Meteor Golem.
I have
And,
a Meteor Golem? I
Shut
forgot
the
about
fuck
that.
up. Shut the fuck up, Jesse.
Alright, I'm doing more interesting things. I don't care about those 2 cards.
Alright, we're gonna play tap of green, tap of blue, Man Tower. We're gonna play a Lord Scale Coil. Whenever you draw a card, you may put a +1/+1 counter on him. Alright,
Oh, wow.
and I will pass the turn there.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. I'm going to move all but 1. Actually, no, I'm going to move all my counters over to Tana.
I'll also get him. I'm sorry. Also adding experience for that.
And then draw. A 2, and I'm gonna play Fungal Plots. Read it like that.
I'll
Move
play
it down.
what?
Fungal Plot. No?
Okay.
That's gonna put a counter on my Deuterino. Oh, bitch, I just dropped a dice. So I'm gonna spend it later at night. Good news is I have more dice. Okay.
Yay!
I'm then going to play Evolution Sage. I'll put another counter on him. And then I'll play a Golgari Rot Farm. Oh, it should probably be... Okay, really? Focus. What is wrong with you? Do this. Thank you. And Golgari Rot Farm. There we go. And I'm going to bounce this forest back to my hand. And that's going to proliferate. Okay, so hey there, Cup.
Hey, what's up?
How would you like to help me get some sapling?
Sure, bud.
Okay. If you don't block with your pseudo death touch creature,
What?
or with something that would kill it, I can
Mhm.
swing this in. Okay.
Yeah.
Get
Yep.
get some sapper saps.
Can I get the same commander deal?
That's if you take it on the chin.
Okay.
But before I agree to
and
that,
how about-
hold on, let me double.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's the same math. It's still 20.
Yep. Actually, hold on. I can't take that deal, Dirk.
Why?
Because he'll smack me with all his saplings and I'll die. I mean, all his plant tokens.
Hmm.
You think I'm trying to win?
Jesse's trying to mill himself out. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Does he have that card that lets him win if he mills himself
Nope,
out?
he's just
It's
trying
a
to mill himself out.
pre-con!
This is just Jesse.
I just want to see what this deck is.
Sure, why not? Fuck it.
Sick. So move to combat and swing 20 at you.
Sounds good, bud.
Oh yeah.
I'll take
Oh yeah.
21,
I think
baby.
it's about 40 commander damage.
Okay.
Also, when your one commander left the field, did it make the?
It does
thing?
not say when it leaves the field. It says
Yeah, and I didn't know what
Wait.
the wording was. That's what I'm asking.
well, it says when it dies or goes to command zone.
Okay,
Um,
yeah, okay.
And it doesn't matter because it says puts those on creature I control, which I did not control any creatures.
I just knew it did something, and I thought maybe it could have done it, but
Nope.
I don't know.
I'm gonna pay 3 here.
I know some of the words on those cards, and
Yeah.
some of the order, but not all the words and not all the order.
Yeah. I'm gonna play a Slimefoot, the stowaway.
Nice. Big saplings.
Nope. Saplings are the same size.
Oh, what does he do? I forgot what the. I forgot.
Don't worry
maybe
about
make
it.
him a-
Don't worry.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Let you stop moving him so I can actually. Ooh, pay 4, create a sapling. Whenever it dies, you deal 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. Ooh, man. Let me think about that one, Dirk. Whenever a sapling you control dies. Yikes. I'm gonna cast Mystic Snake.
1, that's rude. Also, I get a counter from my own creature.
No. You get saplings.
still
You
get
do
it.
not get.
Anyway, you're casting
You will
another
get the
thing.
win.
Yeah, you get Mystic Snake.
That's just rude.
I'm sorry. I do get another experience.
Imagine what I could have done at the end of the game.
You could have killed me.
Imagine the
What?
fun.
You
Why
coulda
would I
killed
do
me
that? I could just end the
with
game.
this sacrifice outlet.
Anyway, with that out of the way, we're just gonna go ahead and say go. Because I feel like I've done a good hefty amount of work. I've dealt 40 damage this game, okay?
Yeah, you did your job, 100%.
With just your commander. Bravo.
With one single commander. There's still some cards that like I feel I need to replace, but I really like this deck overall. Because I feel like it does just enough of the right things without being linear.
Linear motion. Interesting card in here.
So
Yeah. So, y'all like sports?
no,
Hate them.
I only like MMA. There's a story and she's live.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Exciting. And also frustrating because I'm streaming.
Also, for my lamp return, I'm just gonna Evolving Wilds twice.
What do you mean? Oh, you're gonna ramen up it? Oh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put this to 10. So I have 14 10-10s.
14 10-10s? How are they
Yeah.
10-10?
Every time he plays a land, Avenger Zendikar puts a +1 counter on all of his planes.
That's right. So he can just kill us then. Alright, cool.
He can kill you.
Yeah,
You.
but
He
he'll
can't
die
kill
to you
me.
then. He'll just die to you then, so it's fine. Oh, hey, you want to mill yourself, right?
A little bit.
Do you know if you attack Durka, you get to draw a card for each creature? Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one or more of your opponents, its controller may draw a card?
I
you know?
have enough tokens that I don't have to care. I can stop him from getting in.
How many tokens do you have? 20?
20. And I can make more if need be.
Who the fuck is
I didn't realize they were 10-14s. I probably wouldn't have let you hit me, Durka.
Not gonna lie to you, Cup. I kind of didn't pay attention that he
Forgot.
was putting counters on them.
Yeah, Zendikar does that.
Yeah.
I would have dug a little bit more last turn to get rid of him. Whatever. Oh well. Do your thing, Chicken Wing. I'm Simic. I can't really take care of him anyway. I have no removal except for bouncing.
I mean, you can
He
bounce
do it
tokens.
again.
So that's a thing.
Yeah, I'm just telling you right now. I don't have that, man.
You'd be really slow rolling it if you did.
Oh yeah, I would have been gone by now. Would have been out.
You casting a spell there, yes?
I'm thinking about it.
Did you play Soul Ring
Yeah, I did.
this turn?
Yes.
Yeah, he just did.
Okay.
Because I drew it off putting these lands in.
So what are you playing now?
I was thinking of this creature, but it's kind of meh, but it can do things, I guess. Yeah, we'll put it out. So, soaring, 1, 2, 3. Five.
Just let me know when we move to combat so I can know when I die. Cool.
I'm gonna play a Maluko, the Clouded Mirror. Moonfolk.
Yeah, how do you spell that?
Meloku.
That's actually really good for your deck. That's such a good fucking card. Holy cow.
She He owns a mirror that makes the legend rule not apply.
Yeah.
Plenty lore. Gonna land. First land per turn. Draw. Okay. And land. Draw.
Yeah, you can literally now recycle lands and get 1/1 blue illusion creature tokens that we're playing. That's funny.
As long as I have land drops.
Oh yeah.
Uh, what did I draw? Ooh. How much mana do I have? Open.
Does Zendikar say it puts +1 oh, does it just anthem all his plants?
Whenever he plays a land, he puts a Zendikar puts a +1 counter on all of his plants.
So it just it basically plant. Gets plants by playing on landfall, right?
He does not get any extra plants. He just gets +1 counters on them. He ETBs, counts how many lands you have, and then puts that many plants into play. And every time you play a land after he's out, all of your plants get a +1 counter.
Oh, that's neat.
We're gonna play Molimo Morrow Sorcerer.
Yeah, I don't know how to spell that.
Molimo.
I do like how all the freaking
Moli.
Yeah. Molly Mo.
There we go. This
Morrow
is new to me.
Sorcerer.
Yeah, he's a good card.
How big is he?
Um.
Oh no, this isn't new. It's Morrow. Got you. I was not familiar with Molimo. So you're familiar with Morrow's.
Yeah.
How many lands you got? Yes.
A lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
23. All right.
I should do this all close combat.
Seven for a Trench Behemoth. I think this one is a new card. There. Just see the card, even if it doesn't read it.
Return a land you control to its owner's hand. Untap it. It gains hexproof until end of turn. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, target creature an opponent controls attacks during its controller's next attack phase is a. That is a disgusting card. It's not okay.
I'm pretty sure that's new to this deck.
Yeah, it's a new one. I've never heard of it. I would have seen that in so many blue decks. I play blue. That would have been like a standard. Every systemic deck in the world. Now it will be in every systemic deck in the world.
Only commander ones.
True.
Morrow comes in, Phantom Mage actually goes
Oh,
up.
you played like 3 spells. Or 2 spells.
Wait, why are you drawing now?
Evolving.
Because something bigger
Yeah,
than it's coming into
bigger.
play, right?
Yes.
That's
Cool.
2 of them? No, just 1 because it's a 6/6.
It was 2.
Was it 2?
Hey, Jesse, are you gonna kill us this turn? Because I just want to know if I can get up and go.
What?
Like, are you gonna kill me this turn? Because I want to know if I can get up and go. Like, seriously. Like,
Welcome to playing Magic with Jesse. He takes forever
Well,
to
then,
do as much shenanigans as he can.
I'm gonna probably not play anymore. Just straight up Durga. This kills me, man.
What?
Yeah. Do you know what my
Why?
first game of Magic was? It was a guy who wouldn't let me die, and he would just like mess around with me like the entire game. So I just don't like it, man.
Jesse just tries to do as much
Man.
shenanigans as he can per game.
I get it.
Then, like I said, that's fine. Just just let me know if you're gonna do it or not. That's all I want to know.
You
We're
don't
gonna
like
try.
playing. You don't like playing Magic with people. You like playing Magic yourself.
No.
Oh no, that's exactly what it sounds.
No, he's
You
saying he
wanna have
doesn't
the
want to
fun.
be strung along
Yeah, you're just
in
stringing
a
us along.
dead
Oh, I
situation.
can't have my fun. You only just have your fun. I get it.
No, he's saying, are you going to sit in a permanent win state and
Am I
not
in a
end the
permanent
game?
one state?
That's what he's asking.
You're in a permanent state of that you can kill me. You can swing and kill me on your board.
Can I?
You have 14
Yes.
10 10s, and I'm at 20. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 active blockers, and I am tapped out.
I swing, and then what happens to me? I pass to Durka, and then Durka probably attacks me with just his commander, and I lose.
He said he won't though. You already have an agreement.
I said I won't if
Unless-
it's not just me and him. If you're still in the game, I can't
Okay.
attack him with my
Then
Tana.
I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet then. Just go ahead. Like I'm just like trying to figure out what you're doing, man.
This is
I get-
something I came to realize with Jesse. He doesn't want to just immediately end the game,
cautious.
but he's also trying to do shenanigans. Raid, everybody get hype!
Cautious. I'm gonna
Let's
do as
go!
much shenanigans until I see. All right, I can end it for both players, not just one, and maybe die in the crackback.
Liquid, thank you so much for the raid.
I get that, then, man. It just feels like I'm getting strung along, you know? Like
No,
you're
I
you're-
am not trying to fully string people along. If I do know I have completely, this is 100% a win, I would. I'm not 100% on this.
He will
I
tell
was
you
just
straight
saying-
up, like,
I was just saying that because of the Planeswalker deck, you had the win con like 6 ways to send it.
I
like the
mean,
Super Friends. And
I
I was
don't-
just sitting here like,
I honestly didn't know because I don't know what the win con of that deck is. They're
he
just
kind of just slapped
synergies.
it together.
It's just
Um,
synergies to get good stuff, and technically, like there is like 3 win cons, but that's iffy.
Not to
Mhm.
mention, like, Jesse has played games, especially with the Omnath deck, where he's just like, look, I can win at any time. The game is over, but I want to do more shenanigans, and he
That's because
legitimately
I
just
got
mills
a
himself out.
huge- That's because I had at the point there, it was either I can win or take like 2 more turns and kill myself.
Yeah.
sure. And that's understandable. I've seen that. It's just like
He's not trying to trap you in ever. That's not him.
whenever someone starts playing
Cultivate.
so like this, at least in like the people I used to play with, which was a pretty big card shop, it was just like, and now I'm gonna do this and let you sit here and suffer for a little bit as I explain what I am doing slowly before you die.
No,
it's just
Jesse's
like,
like,
can I pick
how
up
can I
now?"
keep the gears spinning? What more can I do? That's his thing.
You know?
I am trying to do things, even if it doesn't look like it's the most necessary things.
Okay. That's fine. I just like that's the vibe I was getting. And I'm just like
No, I'm not trying to play with my food. I'm trying to work myself up. Like, do I really want to get this right now?
Okay.
Like, I'm like, I see the food over there, but
Anyway, Liquid, thank you for the raid. Hopefully your Guild Wars stream went well. I ended up checking out where Cup went once I got home because it was ending. It was there, so I stood there for a few minutes. But I'm not a Guild Wars person. I tried to play Guild Wars. I'm not an MMO person, and that's very much an MMO. I really enjoyed the story missions. Thought those were fucking cool. But the actual rest of the game I was not a fan because it was an MMO. In a traditional sense of the word.
Okay. I'm gonna draw for turn, and that's going to put a counter on whenever you draw. You may put a counter on the snake. I'm gonna do
Yep.
Nick.
Snack.
that. Snake is counter.
World reward mode, yeah. I've had a few
okay.
people tell me that.
Figure out a top. I also should realize, Jesse, you have a new deck, and that's my apologies. I was just fucking getting my weird vibes. My apologies.
You had one bad experience in a very like kind
Oh,
of same way. I get it.
It's not one. It was like this is like how people and some people don't know how to win gracefully, and I mistook that with you. My apologies.
No, I am just very like.
And it was the cadence, I would believe, that got me.
Oh no, that's just Jesse trying to think.
Yeah. I get that now. My apologies.
Yeah, I feel
3,
you.
4, 5, 6.
I even tried the PvP because that game lets you just jump straight into PvP and like have a character level and everything. But as great as that is for people who know what the fuck they're doing, for somebody who's new, you have no idea what's going on. So it's like, what? And then you just run around dying.
We're gonna do 7. Don't worry about it. That's not tapped yet, but you know it's coming. Who cares? We're going to 1/1 that. Yeah, we have to keep it like that. We're going to play Shielding Phalanx, which is enchant creature when it enters the battlefield. I'm going to enchant creature with it. When it comes into play, draw a card. Enchanted creature can't be the target of spells or abilities your opponent controls. Hexproof. Pause. It's going to go on the snake. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna tap 7 and do Bionic Mastery.
Oh.
To
Okay.
What is that?
I'm gonna draw a
for
card.
each creature target player controls. Then draw a card for each creature another target player controls.
I'm targeting both of you.
So he's possibly gonna mill himself out right here and now. Because I have 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you played 2 spells.
Yes. 5, 6.
Yeah.
7, 8.
Not to mention, like, if you don't know every single one of your abilities and what they do and how they synergize, like, that's like core to PvP in an MMO.
How many do you have?
Let me check.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 14, 25.
So that's 26. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
So, how many cards do you have left there?
4.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me do some math. Never mind, I don't have enough. Go ahead. Continue, sir.
Cool.
Play Necro. Yeah. I played Necro for a quick minute. I also played, like, the Engineer or something like that.
My apologies, this is gonna take me a minute.
I mean, you just drew, what, like 40 cards?
My entire hand. The entire deck.
Yeah.
I think Shadow has a Lab Maniac. At least I hope he does.
Or med that Jace.
Yeah.
I don't think he has that Jace because this deck was built.
It was
that,
modified around then,
Okay.
so there's a good chance it does. Here. It also got this also got 40 6
Plus 1
counters.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, more than that. 26 plus 25, 51 counters on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Reliquary Tower for my mana, my land for turn, just for some redundancy.
Really quickly, can you just take 2 d20s and put the number?
Yes, I will. So 56, it'll be 50. And then white is 10. It is the
Yeah. 50. So it's starts out as a 1-1, so it's a 58,
2-2, so
58.
it's a
Oh, 59,
59.
59. And off. Goddamn.
Yeah. So many cards that say draw a card. I'm just like, well, we can't do that one.
Yeah, do that. Do that. Do more of that.
No. Okay, so we have that. Okay, so we got 4 turns to figure out our shit. If we don't die to Jesse next turn, which I was kind of hoping I'd find an answer for that, but you know. Just so you know, this deck has no mass bouncing in it. So you know.
I mean, if you want,
Unless
I can
it's in
mass bounce.
Hmm?
I can mass bounce if you want.
That would be funny.
I have Whelming Wave in my hand.
I don't think you want to do that. So
I mean,
I'm basically just looking for a card that gives. I'm looking for like Rancor or something. No, okay.
Just that card's sorcery speed, right?
huh? One wave?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorcery.
Okay.
I don't have the mana open anyway.
I was just
Speak
curious.
and you'll be answered. Rancor on the snake.
Yeah.
So the question becomes: do you look at Durka's board because he has his commander? We don't have vigilance. He has 20
I also
sack-
made you an agreement that I can't hit you with my commander.
True, we didn't have anything else, but I could kill Jesse. So the question I have the same now. I have the same question Jesse has of snapback, of crackback.
Back to reality.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Ooh, there.
I'm flying.
Yeah, I can. That's fun. Cool. That's a, you know. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna attack you, Jesse, with a 57. Wait, no. Hold
59,
on.
59.
You have
You want
10,
to be more because
14.
Rancor, right?
Yeah, I guess supposed to. But he has 10, 14 10 10s. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Never mind. That doesn't save me.
Oh, he played another spell because Rancor.
Yeah, you good. You right.
Get up and.
Something if we survive the turn, but we won't. We will tap Reliquary Tower to play a Soul Ring. Please do that. Multiply some mana. My apologies. Still trying to get through this as quick as possible.
I mean, you just drew 40 fucking cards. You can take your time.
That would do something, but not enough. Ooh, I should cast Harmonize. That sounds like a great idea, doesn't it?
Yeah, do
Or Mold Drifter. You think that's a good one? That's so, yeah.
Or
6, 12, and then there'd be 14 total.
I played Soul Ring, so you should get another one.
Yeah, I counted that.
I don't think I'm gonna play this Cascade card either. That might not be a good idea.
I mean, you get to see what's in your deck.
True. I'd lose another card. Okay, so I guess I have that I have to keep up. I have technically 4 mana. We're not going to tap any of it. I guess I gotta just put the kill on the board. I'm gonna do that. Do that. So we tap both of them in that, and we put Voral of the Whole Clad.
Cannot
Oh.
see that.
Boom.
Yes, sir.
And we will hope for the best, I guess. Gonna move to combat. We'll put 12 more counters on this, so we'll go to
How do you spell that creature?
Vorel.
E-L.
Yo.
All right. So we'll be putting 12 more counters on this. And then we'll put it to 69. Nice.
Oh yeah, because you hadn't gone to combat, right?
Oh yes, we're currently in combat. Yeah, I guess we will say go.
Okay, so it is my turn. Well, at the end of your turn, I'm gonna pay. This came in last turn, so 3, just in case. 3 mana. Actually, hold on, because you already technically hit it. I'm gonna play Inspiring Call. I'm gonna draw a card for each creature with a +1 counter on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That I control. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, okay. Untap. Upkeep. Actually, this goes up to 15. Because I played a spell, and then
Can't play that.
I guess.
Hey, I've forgotten. I have a real Forgotten Ancient in this deck. Did you know that?
Nice. Actually, I did. Because we mirror matched with another deck. Me and Jodo. Question is, how do I want to do this? Yeah, we'll do that. So, take all the counters off of them, and 15 of these will be with a +1 counter on it, and 5 of them will not.
Okay.
And then I will draw per turn. Okay. A 2 to play Explore. Actually, I didn't even... Come on, card reader, you got this. I believe in you. There we go. Back Explore. So, I'm going to play an additional land, and I will draw a card. And then I will play a mountain, which will trigger my evolution stage, and I will proliferate. 5. Into this one, I'm just going to convert over to is 19.
Hey, Jodo, play the game. Hand or deck? Hand. Yeah. Yeah.
Hi,
I did.
Jodo.
They have 40 some creatures out, and I did the card that says you draw a card for each creature. Yeah, I have 4 cards left in the library. I mean, I might be dead anyway.
Oh, and then there was one on here from Explore. So,
I have a 69/69 on the battlefield though.
Lamau.
Yeah, but he's got like
Play a land.
14
Proliferate
10
again.
Yeah. No. He will die.
Okay. One, two, three. I'm going to play Gruesome Fate.
What does that do?
Each opponent loses 1 life for each creature I control. And that's going to put a +1 counter here.
You said what?
Each opponent loses 1 life for each creature I control. Jara with the Flex Master. What up, Jara?
When you only left 1 blue mana up? The pleb.
Yeah, that's a thing in it.
You noticed that, didn't you?
Yeah.
How many creatures do you control?
20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, do I win?
I got a lot of cards I gotta look through, Durka. 1 second.
How much mana do you have, Cub?
3.
Okay.
Soul Ring and a land. And it is land.
And then, Jesse, you're completely tapped out, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
That one costs 2 blue. That one costs 2 blue.
Oh.
Yeah, I was hoping I wouldn't have to counter something. I had a rapid hydration I was saving. Yeah, I think you got me.
Hey.
The only thing I can do is brainstorm, but that would take all my color.
Brainstorm.
So all I had for next turn, by the way, was doubling his counters and just giving everything trample.
Yeah.
Just hoping for the best, obviously.
I had a couple options, because if you countered this, then I was just going to swing at you, because you don't have as many creatures as he does. And then I was going to start sacking them, and then drawing cards to the fungal plots until I drew either another card to get the Slimefoot out of the graveyard, or into Zulaport Cutthroat.
So how many creatures do you have? Just again,
26, right? Is that what we said?
Can I
1, 2,
respond?
3, 4, 5, 6,
you
and 20. What are you gonna respond with, Jess?
I'm gonna use Maluko and bounce all my lands and make 24 illusions.
Sounds good. You have 24 illusions.
I can. You know what? No, I'm gonna brainstorm.
Yeah.
And
I have 0 lands, Tomorrow dies.
draw all lands. Do you want to know what the last card in the bottom of my deck was?
What was it?
Animate.
A Fathom Mage.
That's fucking great.
All right.
So
I think I'm
GGs?
done, boys. Yeah, GG's.
GG's.
Apologies,
I like this
apologies
deck a lot
again,
better.
Jess. Apologies again.
No, you're good. Jesse's an athlete.
Huh?
Okay,
Wow.
listen. Tell me you're not, and don't lie to me.
I don't know what you said.
I
said you're an
apologize to you
asshole.
again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you are an asshole.
All right,
Why do you think
so
we're
this
friends?
deck needs this deck has so much card draw in it. It needs a goddamn
Psychosis Crawler?
it needs anything that just says if I draw my entire deck I win.
Just for curiosity's sake, what do you guys think of the deck so far?
Yours? Oh, very
Yeah.
good. Very good counter pressure. If we had a little bit more removal at the table, I think you would have struggled a lot more.
I actually drew into some of my removal because I had Eater of Hope, who sacrifices 2 creatures and pays 3 mana and destroys target creature.
Yeah.
And then if I got Slimefoot or the other creature whose name I can't remember, Zulaport on the battlefield, or if I just had to pull the trigger.
What?
the creature that shall not be named.
I could have played Chain Reaction, where it deals X damage to each creature, where X is the number of creatures on the battlefield. So I could have board wiped.
Oh shit! That would have been. This would have been a fun card to draw.
Was that?
Yeah, I think you're. I mean, it just would have been
Image.
more of a. What?
Spitting image would have been fun to
Oh,
draw,
yeah, that would
and then fucking I could just bounce a fucking land and then discard it so I could retrace it.
My cloth would have been
Oh.
great to have.
I was also going to Royal Elemental your commander
I mean,
next turn.
once I didn't have to care. I was done with
Yeah,
the commander.
you were done.
know? And see,
Well,
that's
it would
the
have been
thing.
mine, and then I would have killed. I could have killed. I could have killed Jesse with the commander damage probably.
Yeah.
Or
then here's
you know,
two separately
Yeah.
lords.
I know. Yeah, I noticed you were you're the Sapperling / +1/+1 counter deck.
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
I think he wanted
yes.
to play Slimefoot, but wanted more colors.
honestly, you know what it was? I saw Tana in an online deck on Jolt Dude, or not Jolt Dude, Jolt 3 something, I can't remember. Online commander player. He does 1v1s on MTGO. And he played against somebody who built a Tana deck, just strictly Tana, and put a bunch of pump spells in and just made a shit ton of tokens and then like used them
Yeah,
for shenanigans.
Token scariness.
Yeah. I have cards like, Whining Constrictor and Corpse Jack Menace. Here's the Zulaport. I have Grim Gully, which puts a counter on each non-human that enters the battlefield this turn. Or on it in general.
Nice Gully.
That's a thing. That's a thing. That's a thing. So yeah, I had plans. I just had to get there. And then the fungal plots would let me sacrifice a Sapperling or 2 Sapperlings and draw a card and gain 2 life. So if need be, I could just like draw into whatever it is I needed. Hopefully.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
I
like
think
this deck.
I now know how to help Jodo fix this deck though, and like
Mhm.
his Walms with it. It's really nice, and its win com is its experience, but
So
it needs an actual like win con.
there is a card that gives all of your creatures trample, and it's an enchantment.
Overrun.
No.
Oh no, yeah,
Yeah, the new
He's
one.
Master Senge,
No.
a great one.
Oh yeah, we have that's in here. Trust me, I just didn't have
Oh,
enough
nice.
procket.
That doesn't give trample.
Doesn't?
Just gives them
+5/+5, something like that.
plus, yeah, something like that.
I
But
thought
yeah.
it was fucking huge. Oh, no.
Trying to think of what the fuck the goddamn. It's like Garuk something, I think. But it's a
No,
3 mana
Garuk.
enchantment.
Yeah.
I have it in my green deck on Arena. But it gives, so when it enters the battlefield, if you control a creature of power 4 or greater, you draw a card. And whenever a creature of power 4 or greater enters the battlefield, you draw a card. And it also gives all of your creatures trample.
Nice.
So that would go incredibly well into that deck.
Oh yeah, I mean he has some trample enablers, but just not enough.
Yeah, that'd be a
Okay.
mass trample enabler. And then there's another card from Jesse. What is the adapt set?
Adapt?
Yeah. What set did adapt? It was
Guild?
one of the guild ones, right? One of the
Yeah.
newer ones. There's a creature, it's a 5 mana creature, so it's not as great, but every creature with a +1 counter on it has trample. And then also, like I said, Psychosis Crawler would have been really good. Because you're just fucking putting a shit ton of or drawing a shit ton of cards and just pinging a shit ton of people.
I'm so confused. I got a gift sub to a person I've never been in their chat before. I'm so confused.
Are you sure you've never been there?
Twitch.
Who was it?
I don't know. Also, what? What's going on? Oh, okay. Never
Are you
mind.
sure you weren't in a raid to that person at some point?
Probably. Who knows?
Yeah.